Let's talk the basics of contingencies in your standard California purchase agreement. So when you are buying here in the state of California as a buyer, you are going to have contingency periods to adhere to during your purchase. So you're going to have your inspection contingency, your appraisal contingency, and your loan contingency. The California contract sets a standard for all of these dates. However, depending on how competitive the market is, your agent might advise you to shorten up these timeframes in order to be competitive with your offer, depending on how many other offers you might be up against. So the easiest way to look at this is as a 3-layer cake. So on the bottom layer of the cake, you have your 21-day loan contingency, your next layer being your 17-day appraisal contingency, and then your top layer being your inspection contingency period, which per the contract is 17 days, but most generally you're going to be completing that within 7 to 10 days. So as you're moving through your contractual period or your escrow period, all of your contingencies are going to start on day 1, and then you're going to slowly start removing your contingencies as their due date approaches. So first you're going to remove your inspection, the top layer of the cake. Second, you'll remove your appraisal, which is your medium layer of the cake. And then lastly, you're going to remove your loan, and that is your longest contingency period, being 21 days per the standard California contract, but it's probably going to be a little bit shorter than that. But once that is removed, then you are at risk to lose your earnest money deposit. So prior to that, you're completely safe. Your money is there. It's not going anywhere. The seller has no rights to it. But once you do fully remove all of your contingencies, then you are at risk to potentially lose that earnest money deposit should you decide not to perform on your contract. So I hope that that's helpful in summing up the basics of contingency periods. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. Reach out anytime.